son the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Tonight, we wrap up Wild Card Weekend. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from Ford Field. He'll get this last 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go, Todd! 20!
Right to the air, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. 22-yard line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, kill! 180!
From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
180! Tiger!
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
20!
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's Sipica.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Yes, sir.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of the 5, but it will keep the drive going.
For a Lions. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
180. Roy.
The Lions call their first time out, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Now Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Lions first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll bring up second down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And he sets up first and goal.
That's another.
Now it is first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
1 quarter complete here in this Monday finale on Wild Card Weekend. What will the second quarter have in store? And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Gibbs. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
He was brought down by
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
180. Super one. What's up?
One more time, they try Gibbs. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Cut. 180.
Throwing, Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This, about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Ricky Pearson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Now the rookie out of Oregon, Jordan James. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and might have even lost a yard there.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
By 20.
Now, Goff. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Anytime a quarterback is sacked, everyone loves to blame the offensive line, but I think this sack, Mike, is every bit as much on the quarterback as it is the O-line. They gave him more than enough time to get that ball out of his hand, and he simply just holds on too long.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Goff to throw. Moving to his right. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
3rd and a long way to go.
76.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's in! Jameer Gibbs. Down Detroit.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. Purdy on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
And Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Purdy quickly to Ayuk. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round. On 1st and 10, Purdy. That's the versatile Jordan James. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Third down, 3 to go. Kittle is the man in motion.
Here we go, here we go.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. Try and run here with James. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions, as they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth down is looming.
Brings up fourth down.
The 49ers out for the punt.
For San Francisco.
Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
They're on 17-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Up the sideline, past the 30. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Lions.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Right side and brought in by Williams. A gain there of 15. First down, Detroit.
And the Lions first down. and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup note of 6.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up and uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On second down, Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
3 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Niners will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On the ground, it is James to start the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And that is incomplete.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
Third down, Purdy. Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Pearsall, the man in motion. They'll start on the ground with James. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 35, here's second down and 9. Play action. Here's Purdy. He'll rotate his tight end, George Kittle. First grab for this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. On the ground is James. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Lions' 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 6. Here's Purdy. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that's a first down. And it will be a gain of 8.
This is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Durenda. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
So, from the 37, here's second and 9. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This one caught by the back out of the backfield.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. Watkins motioning over. The Lions called their first timeout to talk things over before third down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. On fourth down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners.
A 53-yard attempt.
The kick is perfect. Right down the middle. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
4-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And wow, tough to bring down that time, surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 7-yard.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Like 20. Switch. 10. 10. 11. 11. What?
Here's Goff. That one's down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Go, Todd. 180. Motion.
From the gun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. And this is no good. Missed the extra point. And that will keep the score right where it is.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Run up the middle with James. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That one's good for 29.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he'll get about 5. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he will get into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Brandon
San
Ayuk.
Francisco.
Touchdown. 49ers. A
Brody
terrific
for the
play
extra
all
point.
the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, it's gone. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 31, here is second down and 5.
Here we go. 180.
On to the fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7.
180. Hold on.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Set to go now on first and 10.
DC, Tiger. Hardball.
To throw is Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Going over the middle, this one is complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain there of 20. Good for a Lions first down.
Lions first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
We go tonight. Black 20. What's that?
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point drop.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Lions 22, 49ers 10. Jack Fox kicking off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. Past midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. And ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
San Francisco.
They'll drop to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And the Lions are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
He'll go play action with Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, Purdy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
49ers 17.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out the Baltimore, they landed in France.
On the bootleg, it's Goff. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. A run here with Gibbs. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Hell, you won! What is that?
On play action. Goff. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Here's Purdy. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Here's first down.
Get set. Yellow.
Throwing is Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And knock him down up beyond the 30. So it's a win here for the Lions. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.
Man, I got this swag. My hand up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hand up to my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I surf, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent. No, by the zone, yeah, strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. Okay, I fuck off in the club with a pocket full of bands. Big stupid friends like a rat,
body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This
X,
ain't what you
X,
want.
X.
This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project X,
This ain't what you
X,
want.
X.
This ain't what you want. Damn.
Shake it down, shake it, shake it down, shake it down, shake it, shake it down, shake it down, shake it, shake it down, shake it down, shake it, shake it, shake.
Coming